Okay, so this is one of my first ones in this journal, or this notebook. It is when I went on a tour throughout Europe with a bunch of people. It was super fun, and it was the first time that I went overseas all by myself. So wanted to make sure that I documented it for future, and if I have kids, whatever. I think it's just a cool memento to keep. It's my first solo journey. Did 14 days in 9 countries. So here is a bunch of writing. I got some stickers. I saw Big Ben. And the next page I have a hole punch with some embroidery thread, and I just took a bunch of pictures here so you can see, and the writing is underneath. This is talking about day 1, what I did. I was in London. And I also like to make these little pockets. So here's some pictures. This is tea, and then I forgot to give back my hotel key. And this is just some more documents and receipts and stuff. So I have these. I made it with some washi tape on the side, and I did all of the backgrounds with the watercolors that I showed in my last video. If you haven't seen that one, I'll link it below so you can go watch it, because it's all about my art supplies. So the next page was in Amsterdam. So I have more of these little pockets. I went and saw the Anne Frank house, which was intense, to say the least. Just horrible. Here's some more little pictures. Put them in there. So his side. This was a bag that's something that I bought came in, so I just ripped it and put some washi tape, and it made a perfect little holder. Some more writing. And here is from the underground, my ticket, some receipts, the Anne Frank house ticket, all of that good stuff. So next we're in Rhine Valley. A bunch of the people I went on the tour with, super good friend, had lots of good wine. And this is our cute little hotel. I make sure to take a picture of it so I can remember it. Next one in Germany, having some beer. We went on a bike tour and we saw these people surfing in like a creekish area. Here's another fun picture. Did the bike tour, and this is actually the map. So you can unfold it out. You just take off the washi tape and the map is still there. Next we were in Austria. We went to the, I don't even know how to say it, Swarovski. And so here's a bunch, look at the cutest desserts and coffees. I made sure to try lots of coffees because that's my thing. I took a little wander about downtown and just some more writing about it. This, I was in Venice. So here's some more pictures of it. Delicious salad I had. And there. And the cool statues and fountains, and some more writing. I always make sure I would try to write the day after something happened. That way I still remembered it. But what happened is I ended up forgetting a few times. So I did some of the writing afterwards. I was in Rome and here, and since I've already been to Rome before, I kind of did my own thing that day while everybody went and saw the Colosseum. And so I went and found the museum out there because I love checking out different art museums, and it was awesome. I saw some Jackson Pollocks, like lots of famous paintings by famous artists, and it was amazing. And so here, this is just a little envelope, and here is the brochure from the museum that I went to, the metro bus, some of the receipts. This I took while I was on the train by myself. Some of the cool artwork around. And this is a map of Rome. To make sure, I think it's kind of fun to have these little things that you can pull out so you can even see years from now, like what the date was, what you bought, where it was, all that type of stuff. Next, we went to Florence. Look at these. Oh, I loved all the architecture, and I always try to find the cool street art while I'm out there. Of course, more cappuccinos. There I am, the writing. And this is done with just washi tape. In the background, like I said, was the watercolors, and here's another envelope. Here's some more of these. I thought it was funner to add more pictures in, because a lot of times you feel like you can only put one picture because the page is kind of small, but since I did put the hole punch and the string, I was able to get a bunch of different pictures, so I feel like I can remember this stuff better. So here's, this is in Lucerne, so a bunch of the pictures, a lot of outdoors, super pretty. We went on a boat trip and it was the most beautiful sunset ever. More of these, look at that. Ah! I literally get like flashbacks whenever I look through this journal. Yep. And a bunch more of the writing. Swiss Alps were so pretty. And then finally, we went to Paris, which, oh, most delicious macaroons ever. So freaking good. So I did these. I have these paint pens. Let me grab them. So the Molotov paint pens. I'd always keep a few with, just different types of pens and markers so that you can do some stuff on them. You got your washi tape and more writing. This is another envelope with some washi tape. And then these are the ticket from the Eiffel Tower, some receipts. Ooh, and then my macaroon, all the different flavors, and I circled the ones I got so I remember. And with that, this is my final page. Here's my ticket for my way home. Went from Paris to San Francisco, and some more writing, and here's a bunch of pictures from our last day together in Paris. It was so pretty, so much fun, lots of good food and people and sights to see. Notre Dame. There's, of course, another coffee. It's like a running theme in my life. Picture with one of my roomies there. It's got a bunch of pictures, and I would write on the back of some of them, you know, what we did, who it was, all that type of stuff. This is on top. The Eiffel Tower, we went at night, so it was super pretty. And that's a lookout. And that was kind of an inside joke from our tour group. And then here's my way home. So yeah, this was my very first one. I have, you can see my next one is India, Nepal. If you guys want to see another one, another flip through, just let me know. But this is what I like to do when I go. That's why I always hoard receipts and stuff like that, so I can add them in. If I don't do it while I'm on the tour, then I can do it when I get home. So let me know if you like this, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't, and let me know if you want to see another one, because I have a few more.